What's brewing, coffee lovers? Welcome to the Caffeine Show. In this video, we're going to be talking about upcoming festivals and shows, cat videos, and to celebrate the year of the dog and Chinese New Year, we'll be tasting some specialty coffee from China. The Coffee Master shortlist has been revealed, and the contestants were so strong this year that the competition has been bumped from 20 to 24 contestants. To compete, each finalist was required to submit a video showcasing their signature drink. A few years ago, these videos were pretty basic, but in recent years, the production values have gone through the roof. Our favourite this year comes from Phil Groves from Timberyard in London. His 1990s homage to British synth pop is quite fantastic. We must also highlight Petra Strelecia from Industria Coffee in the Czech Republic for her delightfully shot, almost Wes Anderson style video, and Jimmy Dimitriev's point of view style video from Clifton Coffee in Bristol, which invokes a sort of smack my bitch up vibe. Links to the videos are in the description down below if you'd like to see them. If the competition was just about videos alone, then our top 3 would be there. However, there's a lot more to it than that, with the competitors battling it out over 7 disciplines to take home a £5,000 cash prize. Judging this competition falls to some of the world's most recognisable names in coffee, including Anne Linnell of Copy, World Barista and Nordic Roasting Champion Tim Wendelboe, and 2009 World Barista Champion Gwilym Davies as one of the 3 MCs. The 2018 Coffee Masters tournament will be held as part of the London Coffee Festival on April the 12th and 15th at the Truman Brewery on Brick Lane. Get your tickets now, again, link in the description down below. Talking of shows, we're very pleased to announce that as well as the London Coffee Festival, we're also the media partner for the Amsterdam Coffee Festival. We're most excited by the Coffee Mixologist competition, which brings together the world of coffee and cocktails. Each team consists of 1 barista and 1 mixologist. The duos are judged on technical skills, creativity, personality, innovation, professionalism and teamwork. The festival is on from the 9th to 11th of March, so book your tickets now. Again, links are in the description down below. And finally, in more show news, Caffeine will be powering the Bowman Cycles and Metier stand at the London Bike Show this weekend. The London Bike Show is at Excel from today, the 23rd of February, through to Sunday the 25th. We're providing free coffees for Bowman and Metier customers, and you'll also be able to pick up a free copy of Caffeine at the stand. So come down, check out some flashy apparel and some award-winning bikes. This episode of The Caffeine Show is brought to you by Frank Green. Frank Green make innovative products that are stylish, functional and great for our environment, the kind you want to carry with you. They are smart cups and smart bottles. Their aesthetic is refined and pared back, and their products are an interplay of bold colours, tonal hues and soft pastels, ideal for the minimalist or the maximalist or anyone in between. We're joining forces with Frank Green to give away a mixed box of 48 smart cups and smart bottles to 1 lucky UK cafe. To enter, click the link in the description and follow the prompts. If you're not a cafe owner, hop over to the Caffeine Instagram page and tag your favourite cafe for a chance to snag a Frank Green gift box. Entries close at midnight on Sunday the 25th of February. And good luck. So what's better than a cat video? Well, that would have to be a coffee and cat video, of course. If you've been following the meteoric rise of coffee's favourite cat, Monsieur Claude, you may have noticed that he's now presenting a series of brewing videos exclusively on Sprudge's Instagram feed. With his stooge, Ollie Bradshaw, Claude presents a series entitled Brew with Cat, where he talks through his brew recipes in a series of short videos. We hope to see more of these in the future, possibly a brew guide for the old school percolator.
Welcome back to Brewing with Cat. I am your host, Claude. Today we are brewing with the AeroPress. Begin by adding 16 grams of freshly ground coffee. Then add 270 grams of 96-degree water. Once this is complete, grab a stirring device and give the coffee a good stir, ensuring all grounds are saturated. Pop your lid on, expel any excess air, mug, flip, and now you are going to squeeze until all of the coffee is passed through the filter paper and into your mug. Once this is complete, remove the AeroPress. Now you can experience the fruits of your labor, and I am sure it'll be delicious. Until next time, goodbye.
To celebrate Chinese New Year, we're tasting this Chinese coffee from Grumpy Mule. Now, this is the first time we've tasted specialty coffee from China, so this is going to be new for us too. We're going to roll our brewing dice and see what it throws up. Great. So we're going to be brewing this in the cupping bowl. Now, this is a method that we use to brew all our coffees when we select our seasonal coffee winners for each issue. It's an industry standard protocol used to evaluate coffees and a really good way to taste lots of coffees side by side. So we're going to go away and we're going to gather together all the elements that we need for this. So you're going to need some coffee, some bowls. Cupping bowls are best, but we got these from IKEA. As long as they're all about the same size, then it's absolutely fine. You can use mugs, again, make sure they're all the same sort of diameter and depth. You need a cupping spoon. Again, other spoons are absolutely fine. Soup spoons are probably the best if you haven't got a cupping spoon. Set of scales. Kettle of water that's just been boiled, and you'll need another cup and another spoon. So these bowls take around 150 grams of water. So we're going to grind 9 grams of coffee. Coarser than V60, think kind of grit. The rule of thumb here is you want to use 60 grams of coffee for every 1 litre of water. So grind the coffee and give it a good smell. Okay. Now we want to bring our water up to the boil and leave it for a minute or so. And then put the bowls on the scales, coffee in. I'm now going to put in 150 grams of water and set my timer for 4 minutes. Now you want to make sure you get a good swirl here so all the grinds are wet. And 150 grams. Now if you want to taste other coffees side by side, this is the best process to do. I suggest you take this off, bring another bowl on, put your 9 grams of coffee in, or however many grams you're using for your size of bowl, and again add the water again and do these as quick as possible in succession. Again, leave them for 4 minutes. We'll come back when the 4 minutes are up. Okay, so we're now coming up to the 4 minute mark. What we're going to do now is agitate the coffee back and forward 3 times while smelling. Remember, if you have a series of coffees, do this the same way each time. Now, because the grind is quite fine, we're only going to skim along the top, but we're going to do it like this. We're now going to just clean the foam off of the top here, so we don't want to taste this later on. We're going to take another cup and another cupping spoon, and we're just going to skim off this foam on the top. Put that to one side. This is still going to be really hot, so we're going to leave this now for at least another 4 to 6 minutes before we even attempt to dive in. Okay, so this coffee's now been resting for around 12 minutes. It's nice and cool. We're going to dive in and give it a taste. Okay. It's quite a nice soft coffee. It's quite nice and rounded. There is some acidity there, which on the packet I believe it says there is a lime taste to it. I won't call it a taste, I'd call it like a sharpness, a sharp acidity. Yeah, so that softness has a soft sweetness, and I think on the bag it talks about toffee. I would definitely say that was right. From the idea of sweetness and caramel and toffee, that sort of sweetness is definitely there in the coffee as well. It's a very good day-to-day coffee. It's the kind of coffee that you could brew up and it's just great. It just works. But it's not going to set your world alight in terms of funky flavours and crazy amounts of acidity. Overall, though, really good coffee. I think it's been very well roasted. It's got great balance. Yeah, we really like it. I think it's a great thing for you to go and try. So to all our Chinese viewers, gong hei fat choi. So that's where we're going to end it. If you like this video and you like what we're trying to do here, please hit that like button. If you want to be kept up to date with these videos, then hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't seen our latest video, then tap a screen just down there. You can also find us on social media at Caffeine Mag. And thanks very much for watching.